The case of Allison Havenman-Nedrick has left an entire community in shock, and for good reason. When a special education teacher is accused of carrying on a sexual relationship with an 8th grade student, it goes beyond scandal. It becomes a matter of serious criminal misconduct and deep institutional failure. What started as whispers in the school hallways has turned into a full-blown indictment, with 7 criminal charges now facing the 39-year-old former teacher from Freehold Intermediate School in New Jersey. Allison was first arrested in June 2024, after the school reported disturbing behavior to police. Body cam footage shows the moment detectives showed up at her house as her husband and parents looked on. Calm, collected, and seemingly unsurprised, Allison asked for her attorney and explained her phone had just been run over earlier that day. That, according to prosecutors, was more than just bad luck. It might have been an attempt to destroy evidence. Evidence, they say, includes thousands of text messages, some sexual in nature, and even videos and images exchanged between her and the student. The indictment accuses Havenman-Nedrick of aggravated sexual assault in the 2nd degree, and endangering the welfare of a child. Not once, but twice. She's also facing charges related to child pornography for allegedly recording the encounters. The most damning aspect, officials say, she used her authority as a teacher to groom and manipulate the student, even while other staff noticed red flags like her rubbing the boy's back and flirting with him. Still, nothing was done for months. According to reports, the student was a special education kid, someone especially vulnerable and in need of protection, not exploitation. A vice principal eventually raised concerns to police in early June. That's when the case began to unfold. Police got in touch with the boy's mother, who'd already noticed some alarming behavior. Her daughter had seen the boy sitting in Allison's car late at night, and he was constantly on the phone. When questioned, the boy denied any relationship and claimed he was dating her daughter instead. But his phone told a different story. Investigators found a mountain of digital evidence, photos, messages, and more. When the arrest happened, Allison claimed she had health issues and needed medication. She seemed composed, almost like she knew this day was coming. She told officers her phone was destroyed earlier that day and requested her husband get her meds and attorney's number. But prosecutors weren't buying it. They later told a judge she was obsessed with the student and had pursued him relentlessly. This case isn't just about one individual's alleged crimes. It's about how institutions handle red flags. Former sex crimes prosecutor Dan Shore says it's not uncommon for schools to overlook warning signs or for reports to get buried under miscommunication. He emphasized that there's a dual responsibility. 1, to investigate the alleged abuse, and 2, to examine how such conduct went unnoticed, or unreported, for months. In this case, if the prosecution is right, the misconduct started in January and continued until the summer, with 25,000 messages exchanged. That's not a slip. It's a full-blown, long-term grooming relationship. What's worse is the psychological toll this has taken on the victim. After the discovery, his mother took him to the hospital, fearing he was having a mental health crisis. The trauma this child is experiencing now is something that could take years, if not a lifetime, to heal. And while Havenman-Nedrick has pleaded not guilty, the evidence continues to stack up.